seconds.
Okay. And that's public?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Hi everyone, just a second.
Hi. Hi, son. Handa. He.
Just gotta figure out how to see ourselves on the other phone.
You looking at another account?
Yeah, I'm gonna switch account and see that I can watch it basically as me, not as us. It's probably easier. Yeah, I got it now. Cool. Hi everyone. Well, I can put this here. So we're using the back camera of the iPhone, so it looks a bit better, hopefully.
Yeah, you can stand there.
Can you hear us? Because we're using the microphones here. I don't know if you can really properly hear us. Hello, Jonathan. Can you hear us? Yeah, okay. Danke, Andrea. Great. Hi, Hui. Oh, good. That's nice. Is the sound okay? Because we've got the iPhone coupled with the microphone here. Maybe I can actually turn on the sound myself. That's a good idea. Let's see.
Why? So they can hear the reverb.
Yeah, no, it's fine now. Just for testing.
Oh, okay.
Yes, actually, Jackie, I did change my hairstyle a little bit, so it's a bit shorter.
I cut it.
I cut it exactly, and there's a lighting thingy, and my
Did you see it?
my tail is a bit
See it
easier
straight
to do now and more visible also.
Now I can do it like this.
That's not what it's for. Talk a bit louder. Okay. Maybe also like my microphone might be a little bit blocked by my hoodie. Let me see if I can get this better.
My side, I think.
Natalie said something. I think I should be pretty loud like this, right?
Thank you Ngọc Tỷ. Cảm ơn Ngọc Tỷ. Em đang định để tóc ngắn bớt chút, cạo hết đi.
Natalie basically said that Tang looks good with long hair and he shouldn't cut it. Hi Louis. Hi BTS Army. How are you guys? And what time is it where you are? Because here it's 4 p.m. CET, so Central European time. We get up really late today. When did you get up?
6 in the morning.
No, not 6 in the morning. Oh, 10 a.m. Jonathan, okay. The London trip was overall pretty good. It was actually quite nice because I met my colleagues for the very first time. Actually, I'm working for this company for 2.5 years already, but this was the first time that we actually met. It was a bit exhausting though, and I came back really late yesterday. In fact, I think we were home at like 1 a.m. Right? Tank picked me up from the airport.
Yeah, we were home at 1 a.m.
So I arrived like 10 p.m. at the airport, and then it took us quite long actually to get home.
Do you miss me?
Yes, of course I missed you.
Okay.
Do you miss me?
A little bit.
Oh, just a little.
Yeah, he bought me some gift.
Yeah.
A London treat. Because candy, I cannot never open it.
It's kind of difficult to open, yes. Hi, kid, and hi, Mafuyu. Is that right? Do I pronounce this right? You want candy?
No, why not?
You don't want?
Let's open it.
It's actually really difficult to open. It's quite a tough box. got it too.
I think this is anti.
So it's like a child safety device, basically. If you have any cool tactic how to open such a box, let us know. It was opened several times already, by the way, so it's not the first time. But it's every time. It's very difficult to open.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, see? Enjoy your guy with this candy.
You showed that to that phone,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, BTS Army, we're probably gonna have a new video next week. This week I just really didn't have time to edit because I left on Thursday afternoon already for London. And I was really busy in London itself. And I literally just came back at 1 a.m. this morning. And we basically slept until lunch now. And there wasn't really not much time to do anything yet. So yeah, Hamza, this is sweets.
Candy.
It's actually the maybe I should actually get rid of the notifications here. Not the torch. No, not notes. Where's my?
I don't know. It's your phone. Don't ask me.
Yeah. There's like a do not disturb mode somewhere, but it's gone. Oh, it's now called modes. Thanks, Google, for changing.
See, I told you should use Apple.
I don't like Apple. Anyway, Hamza, these are London sweets, travel sweets. So it's basically like a little souvenir kind of thing, and there's like these kind of sweets in there. So yeah, you can see that.
That's good.
Very sugary.
Mm.
But Tyne likes them. Jackie, it's 5 p.m. Oh, so you're actually quite close to us, right? It's just 1 hour difference. Are you in the UK?
I think he's in London.
Might be actually. What else is 5 p.m. Spain? Maybe?
No, it's not marshmallow. It has candy. Hard candy.
Oh yeah, it looks like marshmallow, but no, it's not. It's like this kind of tough, sugary candy. Yeah, it's kind of like an old style candy. Exactly. I know these from like my childhood actually, and we have them here in Germany too, I think. And I found the box cute, so that's why I bought it 2 times.
Actually, the light quite good now, you know.
Yeah, it's quite nice
Maybe
actually.
we just like this. We don't need to buy the lemon anyway.
Sure. It's quite dark today, so we were actually a bit worried that we don't have enough light. That's why we're sitting here today, this is our dining table, by the way. And normally we would be sitting on the couch or on a bed or so. But today we thought we're just gonna sit here because there's a big window here and there's some light from the tanks over there, and it's a bit better.
I like to see the Frank video. I know the Frank video sometimes a couple views to that, but it's so fake.
Yeah.
Believe me, like if you live with a guy like for a year, I mean, like every time he go to bathroom or every time he go to make something, I always know.
Yeah, I know what he means.
Yeah.
I think it would be really difficult to seriously prank each other. Because we instantly pick up if something is weird and not as usual. I think also because we're both quite like we both tend to have like the same habits throughout the day, right? So like if something is very different, we would actually pick it up very quickly. So not sure if we can really prank us.
And German don't like Frank.
Not so much. I mean a little maybe, but not seriously that much, no. Lulu nice. Oh, hi Summer. And Lulu nice. Lulu Nitsu. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I'm sorry.
Hi Summer.
But greetings to Colombia. I have a colleague who comes from Colombia, by the way.
Oh, did you guys like the bottle I make it?
Hi, Evelyn. Which bottle do you mean?
For member.
Oh, yeah. Do you like our new member bottles?
Didn't post them yet?
I did post them.
For people know it?
Oh, no, I only made the post for the members so far.
Oh.
I need to make the post for everyone, actually. So, just to clarify for everyone who's not a member of our channel yet, we have activated the membership program. So if you like to support us, you can join. And for supporting us, you get a couple of little perks. Right now there's only one tier, but there's soon going to be another one, I think. And for the very first tier, you already get like membership badges. And Tang made some custom membership badges that look a bit like these little bottle gardens that he made, but in like pixel graphic. And are very cute. And yeah, Summer says also, they're so cute. Thank you, Summer. That's great. I also think Tang did a really good job. They're really cute. And they fit our channel, really, because it's like, Tang loves to do these. And you're working on emojis right now as well, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to work on emoji right now.
Yeah, so
we have some emoji.
Stay tuned. They're actually still in the making. But Tang has already made a couple of custom emojis that our members also can use. We need to figure out a way how that really works, because like you need to type certain things to create these, but then you can type them as a comment, for example. I'm not sure if it works in the chat.
Maybe here I think it's. What is that?
I'm not a member. No. I'm not a member.
Oh, you're not a member.
Sorry. I'm actually watching our live stream with my personal account right now, but my personal account is not a member of our channel, so that won't work.
So this only member can use that emoji?
Yes, it's members exclusive. Yeah. Hamda, actually most of the prank videos others do is scripted, so you guys don't act like that. But if you really want to do pranks to each other, share them with us. It will be fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
I just don't like scripted. It's so.
No, like.
Fake.
If there's one thing that I think none of us really likes to do, is to do any kind of scripted or fake content. So even our normal videos are not really scripted, actually. They're kind of built together organically in a way, depending on what really happens in our life. Because we really want to show you how our life actually is. And so it's not just, oh, I had a nice cuddle evening with my boyfriend. Don't need to say names, but there are lots of channels like that where like the content feels very scripted. And apparently that works, but it feels a bit like cheating our way into getting more views, and I don't know, I don't really feel so good about that, to be honest. And the same goes for like prank videos. Most of them just don't really feel that real. If we ever come up with some kind of prank that's actually real, maybe we can try that. But to be fair, we have like a really small apartment with just one room, essentially. And so even just hiding a camera here is going to be really, really difficult. Yeah. Because this is also because the design of the apartment is very open, and like there's no closed things here, actually. So hiding it will be very difficult. Thanks, Sander. I really appreciate that you say that our shorts are fun and genuine. Yeah. That's basically what we're really trying to do. Yeah. Just showing our life and giving you like that glimpse of that. Yeah, so more real as possible. So yeah. Really nice. Also, thank you, Evelyn. She said we look amazing. That's cute. Thank you. But I think I'm fatter. Evelyn, my trip was actually pretty good overall. It was the first time I met my colleagues. You didn't get fatter, by the way. You're fine. You did get a little bit fatter maybe compared to Vietnam, but not much, don't worry. I got a lot fatter, actually, so I guess that's the marriage life. Evelyn, my trip to London was pretty good. I met my colleagues for the first time in 2.5 years, and overall it was really nice. We really enjoyed the time together. It was a bit dense, like everything very quickly. I traveled on Thursday, then Friday was packed with stuff. And Saturday was basically, again, meeting people and then traveling back. And I arrived at 1 a.m. this morning, so Sunday morning. So I do feel a bit exhausted, but overall it was good. I missed some of the comments.
Right?
Yeah, I think. Oh, Evelyn, you're watching from Nigeria. That's cool. And Little and I said, agreeing to no active prank, just vlogging your adventures. Good. Thank you. That's great. Kit, I'll be the devil's advocate and say chase the coin touching. Yeah, maybe you're right, Kit. I mean, to be honest,
coin touching.
No, what Kit means is that maybe we should try to sometimes make videos that are a little bit like where we know that works with other channels. You know, like having a romantic cuddle evening with my boyfriend kind of thing. You know, a lot of other channels that are similar to ours have videos like that, and they seem to work very well. I find them a little bit flat. Like it's not really that real, you know. But it seems to work. So maybe I was thinking of maybe we could do a video, for example, Tiny cooking for us, or like something like that. And maybe we can package this as a video that looks similar to those like cuddle with my boyfriend video kind of things, you know. Maybe we can try that, but it's not gonna be too artificial. It's just packaged differently, I guess. So maybe Kit is maybe we will try that, Kit.
Yeah.
Someone also said that the scripted works only as you see two channels doing the exact same thing. Your channel is honest. Yeah, to be honest,
we try to be honest as much we can.
That's really the main reason why we're doing it, because I don't see any point being like any other channel. And I get what you mean. Some of our competitors, if you want to say that,
yeah,
they do look quite similar.
Look like they not similar. It's like they Lulu love or something.
What's the Lulu love?
Like everything's so pink, happy and stuff. You know. You know.
By the way, don't put so much weight on me. Thank you. I'm always like this. I'm old. My back starts to hurt, you know.
You see, that is a lie.
That's real life.
That is a lie. Like, not every time happy. You have everything is a conflict together. Yeah.
Exactly. No, really, like, for us, it's much easier to just be honest and just make normal, just show our life, really. And the main goal really is to show also, like, how normal our life is in a way, to raise a bit of awareness of how, LGBT couples live. Rahab, do I pronounce your name right? I'm not
Rahab,
sure. Also says one Diku. I'm not sure. So I'm sorry if I'm slaughtering your pronunciation. Just do normal vlogs about your day or story times about things that happened in the past. Thanks. Yeah, that's what we mainly do anyway. That's true. And Kid says capitalism. I mean, to be honest, yeah, we want to earn a little bit money with this channel, so we can do this more. The main goal really is to make this a bit more sustainable, because honestly, the time that we put into the channel compared to what we get out of it is terrible. But it is so much fun, and like every time I read a comment that somebody says like, oh, like your video made my day, or like I had such a great time watching your video, or like I have this story and like watching your content helps me in this way or that way.
That is really motivation.
It's such a huge driver. Like I read one of those comments and I'm sometimes getting a little bit teary, actually, because they're sometimes really quite heavy stories, but very positive then in the end. And that's just such a huge factor for doing this. Like money is, to be honest, there would be much easier ways to earn money much quicker. That's not the main point. But like seeing that we actually affect people's lives and that some of you are happy watching us is so cool. It's such a, I don't know, it's really difficult to describe, but it's such a special feeling.
Yeah, I mean, like we're just a normal people, try to live more of a normal life like everybody else in this world.
Yeah.
And somehow it's like people see us like can bring something. I mean, like with me, it's really nice and appreciated. Yeah.
Sorry. He's leaning like this all the time against me, and I'm like, nah. My back starts to hurt. So
Then you move over here.
I can put the phone also a little bit more in the middle, then maybe you don't need to lean over so much. Is that easier?
Okay.
Is that easier?
You guys see it? He don't want me to lay on him.
Not a problem to color review. It's just that always like this is not that healthy for my back. Rahab says, greetings from Nairobi, Kenya. Cool, hi. It's so fascinating, by the way, from how many different countries you guys come. Beef Ball Boy says, love you guys from Vietnam. Hey, Javan. Tidulani says hi. And Hamda, thank you so much for the donation. And Evelyn, thank you so much for your donation. That's so cool. Oh my god, you guys are amazing, really. Rahab says, you guys have no idea, your videos are funny and so relatable, just keep doing. Thank you, really. To be honest, I find this really, really fascinating, and I was just talking about that with one of my colleagues yesterday, because we were talking about my company's social media stuff, and I was basically explaining how that works, doing social media for a longer time, at least as a creator. And basically the way that I explained that to him is like, I don't quite always understand why these things work so well, like why people actually like watching us, because technically we're not really offering anything special to you guys sometimes, in my view, you know, like we're not having any tutorials, we're not teaching anything, there's nothing you can really, I mean, maybe there's something you can learn, I don't know, let us know if you think you can learn something, but it's not meant to do that. Do you understand what I mean? So like, I hope that makes sense. It's not like we're offering like tech tutorials or reviews or, you know, like we're not teaching anything, you know? So that there's no immediate useful aspect of what we're doing, and yet people really like to watch it, it seems, and it's quite fascinating to me, actually. Evelyn says, I love watching you guys, and I learned a lot from you guys. Thank you a lot for always uploading a nice and beautiful videos. Oh, thank you. Alison says, greeting. Oh, hi, Alison, by the way. Nice to see you again. Your vlogs and conversations are genuine and interesting in a world for overscripted and banal. Thank you. That actually really is a very nice comment. Yeah, like I said earlier, our videos are actually not scripted at all. I have not made a single scripted video on this channel. I had a gaming channel for a while until I didn't really like it anymore. And maybe I will do a gaming channel at some point again, I don't know.
Yeah,
but
you can.
Maybe, but I really just want to do it for fun, actually, and then maybe just for one game, so I actually get really good at it.
You can try to reacting audition.
No, Audition is dead, honey. It's Audition, by the way, is a game that people in Vietnam used to play, or maybe still play. That's like super old, like 15 years old or so. And it's basically dying, so not worth getting into that. Our voice? My voice or Tang's voice? Or both?
My voice? Is it dead or something?
We have actually microphones attached. They should actually be quite loud. I was always worried.
Are your phone have a hello? 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 I think it's okay, right?
Yeah, I mean, your microphone is kind of pointing away from you. Maybe that's why. Let's try to put that here. Sorry, guys, if that makes any sense right now. It's still kind of pointing away, maybe. Can you turn towards me a little bit?
What's wrong with your body?
Nothing's wrong with my body, but I'm kind of like leaning like this. It's really weird.
I can do myself.
Better? Is that better? Oh, mine is also like this. I'm sorry. Could figure this out with the microphones a bit better. Maybe we also get some lavalier microphones, like the little ones that you can connect with a cable. They also work with this, actually. Is this better, Evelyn?
Mm-hmm.
Summer says the sound's okay, and Kit also says sound is okay. Let me hear myself, actually. How does it sound now?
Oh, your sound is really deep and low.
Hello? Hello? Okay, it's maybe just the position of the mic. Sorry.
Okay.
Just trying to fix this quickly. Hello. Hi, Sakura. You've got a cute name, Sakura Samurai Neko. So you're like a cat? Samurai?
Sakura? Sakura is a flower.
Yeah, but Neko is cat, isn't it?
What?
Neko?
What is Neko? Sakura Samurai Neko is a cat, yeah.
Neko's cat, right? See? I know a few words Japanese. Not that many, but I know Neko. Clémois, hi by the way, says, der Löffel-Gabel-Short war zum Brüllen. Oh, yeah, the one, yeah, der mit dem,
Huh?
the Löffel-Gabel-Short was the, Löffel-Gabel is spoon and fork. What does the spoon say, and what does the fork say?
What the fuck say?
I don't want to say it again, because actually that video has limited ad suitability, which means we said something that was a bit too adult. it's a bit funny, but yeah. But yeah, it was very funny, really. Here, Handa asked, like, who started blushing easily if you flirt with each other? Did you blush? Did I blush?
I think it's him.
Me?
I
don't really blush that easily, usually.
Me too. Or me, I don't know.
By the way, I try to speak a little bit higher. Hopefully the sound is better for you guys. Because I know if I'm getting lazy with speaking, my voice drops very low. Like I can sometimes speak like this, and it's really, really low. Edison said the spoon fork video was funny and a great pun. Thank you. Yeah, it was quite funny, really. And that was also non-scripted, by the way. I didn't actually know what was coming. Tying literally just asked me that, and the first time he did, or the only time that he did that, was actually the video. So very often when we do shorts, Tying has an idea and he doesn't really tell me. Sometimes it actually annoys me, because
yeah, it's sometimes like he wants to tell him everything. It's me like. Fuck.
But on the other hand, sometimes it's good if I don't know. For example, with the spoon and fork video, where like if I knew what was coming, of course it wouldn't be really funny. So yeah.
Oh, now I'm blushing. Yeah, I'm blushing.
You're blushing?
Mm.
So you're blushing first. See, he's blushing first. I just spoke to that phone, sorry. Sometimes it's so confusing. Camera is there, but conversations are here.
It's a nickname because I was born in Sakura season. I used to train in martial art and I like
martial arts,
cats.
I think Sakura means. And I like cats. Yeah, cool. That's nice. I like that, actually.
I'm born in the wet raining season, and I'm a dog, so it's a nasty dog.
So you're a wet dog. Great.
Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh.
Let's make Tying a new YouTube channel called Wet Dog.
Actually, Eti is born in Sakura season 2.
When is Sakura season, actually?
I think it's from March to May, I think.
Oh, really?
And he is a cat too. Actually, he like you.
Hey, we can share the name.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
True, I was born in March, and my Vietnamese zodiac is cat, fire cat actually.
See?
My Western zodiac is what's it called? Piscis, so fish, basically.
Or you can take my wet dog name. It's okay. I don't mind.
Tang speaks so softly. Yeah, yeah, he does. But it sounds nice, doesn't it? I like his voice.
I can knocking if you want it.
Can what?
Knocking voice.
Nagging? No, you should not be nagging. Sakura, no, the name is not too long, don't worry. I mean, I wouldn't really. When I address you, I don't think it's necessary to pronounce everything. Same as I do with everyone else, like Jonathan or Evelyn. I would just say the first name or whatever comes up easier. So don't worry, that's totally fine. Evelyn says, Tying's face always shows I'm safe in Eti's arms. Or in your arms, Eti.
We are C.
Aww.
We are C. C mean.
As Southeast Asia. Oh, Southeast Asia.
What do you mean don't have season?
No, what's. Ah? Kid says, Tying we are from is missing. SEA, Southeast Asia. So Vietnam, Thailand, Myanmar, Indonesia, and so forth. You know?
Yeah. I think.
Thanks, geography knowledge is not the best, I would say. But you know where your country is, right?
Yeah.
Good. Your country is in a region called Southeast Asia, which is southeast part of Asia. And it's often abbreviated as
South
SEA.
up, right?
No, south is down.
Oh, south. Okay.
No, south is south, north. And then from your perspective, west will be left,
South.
east will be right.
No.
West,
East.
No. West is left.
West, east.
And east is right.
Okay.
Yeah. And so southeast is actually that, from your perspective.
Oh.
On the world map, basically. But to be honest, it also depends a bit.
Do you watch Love and Series movie? Nah.
Not really.
Not really?
No, not really.
We're watching a movie, but sometimes they put in boy love there, in there, you know. Not exactly we were watching boy love.
I must say I find like the typical boy love stuff a little too cheesy and predictable.
Like Outlaw of Love or something.
Yeah, I just find it like
usually like have a main position like the Outlaw of Love, something like.
What is the Outlaw of Love?
Like the love get abandoned.
Yeah, usually the storyline is very similar. I think that very often there's like there's two guys or so that don't really, they're not really in a position to be able to love each other right away, and then somehow they find a way to love each other. Like either they're not ready to come out, or one of them is not ready to come out, or they live in a country where it's difficult to come out. But then eventually they find a way to love each other. So the plot line of those stories is a little too simple sometimes. There are some exceptions though. There are definitely some movies that I watched that I actually liked. But don't ask me for names right now. I don't remember them.
Actually, yeah, that's like love action, you know.
What do you mean love action? Like corn?
Corn.
we can't use the word here. You know what we mean. Well, that's a different story. That's a little more interesting, I would say.
Yeah.
Anyway, we can't really talk about corn here so much. Bok choy, is that what you? Yeah, I think so, right? From pak choy.
Pak choy.
Bok choy.
Pak choy. Pak choy is veggie.
Is asking, do we have any upcoming trips or vacations we are excited for? Yes, actually, although we haven't really planned it yet fully, but we are definitely traveling to Vietnam this year. Maybe in the next few days we can actually start planning a little bit for that. And sometime October, November is most likely, and then probably for like 3 weeks or so. Main reason, of course, is we need to visit that part of our family, so Tang's dad, sister, and so forth. And I also need to
Your family too.
Yeah, I said that part of our family. So your dad and your sister.
No, you're dead now.
My dad-in-law, basically, yeah. Yes, but your biological dad is not my biological dad, you know. So. And I also need to pick up my master's degree from Vietnam because I actually graduated, and I do have like a PDF of that, but I didn't actually pick up the paper version yet because we already left for Germany by that time. So yeah, I need to pick that up at some point. And then also, you know, I don't know what we're actually gonna do. Pretty much, yeah. I think you want to eat a lot of food, right?
Yeah.
Tang's really looking forward to eating a lot of street food.
I have a food I don't want to eat. It's maybe I'm making videos for you guys. I ate before it. It's a cocoon.
Cocoon?
Ngoài con
You want to eat these cocoon thingies?
no, not it's cocoon. It's a worm.
You.
Remember, it's fat worm.
Ugh.
Ugh.
You want to eat those?
Nah.
Okay, goodbye, Evelyn. Have a good day, yeah? Hope you're having a nice rest of the Sunday.
Bye, Evelyn.
Bye, Evelyn. And thank you for being here, by the way. And your donation. Thank you for that, too. Summer is asking, you have no seasons. How do you like cherry blossoms? We have seasons, both in Vietnam, where we lived, and here in Germany.
Cherry. I like everything. We have cherry.
Actually, we do have cherry blossoms here in Germany too. Actually, in fact, the region that we're living in is quite famous for like fruits and stuff. And we do have some cherry tree plantations here, I think. I'm not completely sure, but there's something like that, something like sakura. It's not that special. It's not such a big thing like in Japan, but yeah, we do have something like that.
Oh, I want to go to Japan. I have the sakura too.
Then we need to save money. We need more money.
We need more donations.
Sorry, phone. I always talk to this phone. No, I need to get used to that. There's camera. There's conversation. No, so yeah, Japan would be cool. Yeah, I went to Osaka once already. It's kind of cool.
I'm not even can go London.
Yeah, Tang didn't come with me to London because it didn't really make any sense. Tang would have needed a visa, and then the maximum we could have done is one more night, essentially. And I was busy the entire time until basically I flew back. So we really would have had just one afternoon, and then maybe one morning, and then fly back. And for that, getting a visa for Tang and paying, I don't know, maybe 200 euro more or so, just didn't really seem worth it.
I can go with the train.
I think next time I will go by train, by the way, yeah, because traveling by plane was so tedious. For like 1.5 hour flight, I traveled like 7.5 hours or so in total. Way too much trouble, really. Francesca is asking, how's your new work? That's for you. You have new work. How's your new work?
Oh, my new work is quite cool. It's easy.
Oh.
It's like I go to the gym only one day, just packing the stuff and picking stuff on the shelf. It's quite heavy. A lot of drink, a lot of snack. And people, if you go to the supermarket, please put the bag put the thing you already got back to the shell. So it's like everybody like even they're hiding some flip flop under the something, you know.
Some what?
Some small thing like not in the right place.
Oh, you mean if people pick up things from the shelf and then they put it randomly somewhere else?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
and they break a
annoying.
lot of back too.
They break them.
Yeah. Anyway.
Savages. Kid says, I love corn. Yeah, we all do, don't we? Tang also loves to eat corn, but we also like to watch corn. Yeah. Chamodi? I'm not sure. Love you guys. We love you too. Thank you. Evelyn is already out. Oh, you want Everest as a neighbor? That's so sweet. I'm not sure if you still hear that though, because you're already out now, I think. But yeah, being neighbors would be cool. Bak Choy is asking, is Tang going to continue growing his hair out? Hair is flawless. Love it. Are you gonna continue to grow it?
Yeah, I think so. I want to maybe like make something like out here.
Do you mean like braided or so? Like me?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe we could actually do like, I think what would be really cool is something like corn rolls or some.
Can you braid this now? I think you can braid this now too.
I could braid this, yeah, but it's a bit too much to braid in one braid, I think.
I just want one braid.
Yeah, I could do like a section. God, it's so thick. Thanks, hair is super heavy and thick actually compared to mine. Like this little thing here that I have is nothing. But this feels like I don't even know where to start. There's so much hair. Can we do that later?
Oh.
It's too much. Plus, I need to separate it properly. It always falls into each other. But we can do that, yeah. Hamza says, Tang, you should share the beauty secret now because you're looking like in your early 20s. Aww. He loves to hear that.
Oh, thank you.
That's the best compliment you can make him.
Now, Bursley.
So what is your beauty secret?
You need to washing your face every day, clean.
You need to tell them, not me.
What?
Tell them, not me.
You need to.
No, I don't need to do it.
So you need to wash your face carefully, and then after that you use toner to clean it, and then you use serum to make this massage for your face a little bit, and you use eye cream to put here so they don't have really wrinkle so much, because right now you can see here the people have the edge right here. He's smiling, smile. Yeah, I have a lot of wrinkle here. So you need to use eye, and then from the last you down with the keep your face is a little bit wet. So
actually, you do have some tiny little wrinkle kind of things there too.
I'm thinking to have a Botox.
No. 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 No.
It's a lot.
No.
Did you see Lindsay Lohan and
I don't care.
Christina?
I don't care. No, we're not gonna do that.
They are. It's come back exactly like they are 20.
Yeah, and later they look like a puppet or I don't know. No.
Selena Gomez, I don't know.
So as you can see, we do have different opinions on something like beauty surgeries. Very much, we don't really agree on that. No, we're not going to do that. Right? Tell Tang not to ruin his beautiful face.
No, I think it can beauty more.
Anyway, that's good. Sorry, guys. We need to get back to the comments, I think. So Isato says, hi, my favorite family fan from Sierra Leone. Cool, hi.
Hi.
It's so cool. Like, I think we have like nearly every country in our list. It's so cool.
I don't even remember all country yet there.
Yeah, we have so many different people from so many different countries. So cool, really.
From packer to packer, that is most precious work. We put in a plate to be far. I have done it to play on appreciate the order. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah. I think you two can relate to that. And hi, Mike, by the way. Sorry, we jumped over your hi. Addison, you could French braid tanks here.
No,
Yeah,
what a French.
to be honest, I need to look it up. But I have a rough idea what you mean. It's just a style of braid. I think when we look it up, I can do it most likely. Mighty Dean, hi. Buckjoy says maybe GRWM, get ready with me video time. Yeah, you can make a get ready with me video.
Get ready with me.
Those videos actually have abbreviations. Like there's actually this acronym already. Are they that well established?
What a get ready with me?
Like a video where you show how you do your facial stuff. You can do that if you want. It's easy.
Okay.
You can just do that on your own, I think.
Mm.
Actually, he has to do this on his own because a get ready with me video, like with me, will be very short. I'm very simple when it comes to that. I do my hair, as you can see. I brush my teeth, obviously. I take a shower. But I don't do any special things for my face. I'm just naturally beautiful. Right?
Okay. My question.
What? But I think you can do that to this kind of videos.
That's cool.
I think that's a good idea.
Mm.
Hamda also says we need to get sorry. Yes, we need a get ready with me video of tying, so we can follow it and get a clear skin like you. So you have a job. Make a get ready with me video.
Okay.
That's quite easy though. Just do your normal stuff and film it. Hi, Vanel. I'm not really sure.
Vanarussus.
I wish there was a pronunciation thing or so. Like I like to address you directly, but sometimes it's really difficult to know how to pronounce the name. So I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Sorry if not.
I don't know, but the water in Germany it make my hair is losing.
I'm not sure if that's true.
People talking about that a lot.
I'm very sure that the water in Vietnam is worse than in Germany.
No.
100%.
But we don't drink it.
But you don't really have a good comparison because your hair was never that long in Vietnam.
I see all the
And
video
actually
they said that Germany water will make your hair fall like leaf on the fall.
So what kind of water is good then?
I don't know.
Because he's drinkable. Like you can drink every water.
No, not
Germany
about
from
drinking.
tap.
About outside.
Outside?
About washing.
What do you mean washing?
I don't know.
The rain?
But I think it's.
The rain should also be cleaner than in Vietnam. There's less pollution here. Anyway, Kit is going to go now. Thanks for streaming videos. Okay, bye, Kit.
See, even Kit is going to work.
Oh, sorry, we missed a couple of comments here, actually. We're kind of far behind. Kit, if you're still here, I wish you a nice day, yeah? Mighty Dean says that you don't have any wrinkles, I think.
I have it. If I smile.
Oh, you just want to be called Mighty. Okay, I'll just call you Mighty, sorry. That's no problem. So Mighty said that you don't have any wrinkles. No, he doesn't actually. I was just teasing him. Don't worry.
See, wrinkle.
Everybody has that, honey. It's normal. You can't just be completely stretched out all the time. Hamza says, I think Eti's skin is glowing because of tying skincare.
No, I tried to put in him, but it's not. He closely because his skin is thick. See, really thick.
What? I mean, to be fair, Tang does enough skincare. It could also be for me, you know. So yeah. Francesca is also saying we need a skincare video and a cooking one, please.
Okay.
So you got jobs to do now.
I can do it.
Oh, Mighty, you're from India. Okay, that's cool. Hi to India. And Hamza too. Yeah, we have a lot of viewers from India, by the way. I think.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure because I'm sometimes looking at the statistics from like a month or sometimes a year or so. But it's around 18 to 25% of our viewers are actually from India. So it's a massive part of all of you, basically, which I find really interesting. I never thought we would have that many viewers from India. So cool. I think maybe at some point we should travel to India. Because I have never been there, and to be honest, I also don't know that much about India. A little, but not that much. And you also don't know that much about India, right?
No.
I think we can travel there at some point.
Maybe.
Yeah. But we do need a little bit more money and time for that. I think I don't just want to do that for one day. I mean, 1 week. Sorry, 1 week would be quite tight.
Oh, they have Thai Maya, right?
They have what?
Indian Thai Maya.
What's Tamaya?
It's the seven wonder.
Oh, the Taj Mahal.
Oh.
Don't. I hope I pronounced this correctly either. Too. I mean, yeah, the big. What is the Taj Mahal actually? What is the Taj Mahal?
It's temple.
It's a temple, right?
I think so. I think so. I've never been there, so.
I think it's a temple. Yeah.
But it's one of the seven wonders.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not quite sure what the initial purpose of the building actually was.
And another one is Big Ben, right?
No, Big Ben is in UK, honey.
Yeah, I'm talking about seven wonder.
No, Big Ben is not a seven wonder thing. At least not one of the classical ones. There's the classic seven wonders, and then there's also more modern ones that people call wonders sometimes. But the classic wonders are not including Big Ben. Big Ben is way newer. It's like, I don't know, a few hundred years old or something. Taj Mahal is much, much older, I think. Same like the pyramids, you know, much older. Sorry, I'm thinking about how to pronounce the name. Emily?
I think it's Emily. I love you, how you can easily laugh about yourself. Thanks for that from friend. Thank you from friend.
Greetings to France. Our neighbors, actually, now. One of our neighbors. Germany has so many neighbors, but France is one of them.
Gracias. Bonjour. No.
Messi.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just trying.
That's okay. Don't worry. Beatrice. Yeah, I'm not sure which name I should use. Hello, love you from greetings from Brazil. Hi to Brazil. So nice to see you here.
I want to go to Brazil too.
Yeah, Brazil is actually also one of the locations I want to visit at some point, definitely.
They have a beach like, I don't know. What is the name?
Would you, Beatrice, would you say that Brazil is very LGBT friendly nowadays or not so much? I've heard different things, and I think it is more LGBT friendly compared to some other countries, but I might be wrong. Mighty says you both not have, and so you could. Oh, wrinkles, I think you mean, right? Thank you. Alison, bye, have a great week. Have to start packing to leave for Malta vacation. Oh, Alison, if you're still here, I wish you a great vacation on Malta. That sounds, actually, Malta is beautiful. We should go there at some point. I mean, from the pictures, I've never been there. So, have a good trip, Alison, yeah? Mighty says, yes, love you both so much. Thank you, we love you too.
Love you too.
And come to India. Yeah, we would love to, actually, really.
I want to know what this does. What this does.
I'm not quite sure what you did, Summer. It doesn't actually tell us. Oh wait, maybe. The thing is, like on that phone that you see, like the camera, that's the phone that we're using to be live right now. This phone, I'm using my private profile right now to watch our live stream and to see your comments.
Yeah, because we use the front camera, so.
Yeah, so the quality is a bit better, hopefully. But all I can see right now from the viewer's perspective is like you have like a green box around your comment, and it says something with 1 month. Can you see that? Can you check that what that means?
No, it's nothing.
Like there is the option for members to gift memberships to another viewer. That exists. I don't quite know how it works right now. I think if you are on Android, there should be like a little dollar sign, kind of a dollar note on the right side of the comment bar. And you can do things like super stickers, super chat, membership. I think it's joining the membership, and then membership gifting. I don't know what exactly you did there, Sam. Maybe you can tell us what you actually did and where this green box comes from, because it looks similar to somebody donating to us.
Yeah, but
it doesn't say anything. It only there's like a 1 MTH, so 1 month.
1 month.
But the 1 month is maybe just that you are a member for 1 month, because you are, I think, now. So I'm really not sure why there's a green box.
Oh, I think he 1 month now.
Oh, are you 1 month now today? Is that the case?
Oh, and the bottle is growing up already. That's cute.
Yeah, so just to explain that, so you might see on Summer's name, there's a little bottle. That's the custom badge that Summer has for being a member. And this actually grows over time. So at some point it will be a flower after, I don't know how many months, but after a couple of months it will be a flower. And it will consistently grow, because that's the kind of badge that I made. I don't see anything.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's cute.
See, you have a bottle, have 2 legs.
True, yeah.
So cute.
Someone says the purpose was a grave or reminder of his loved wife. Sorry, Summer, I don't quite know what you mean. Mighty says yes, it's 7 Wonder.
Yes.
Okay. Summer, now I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the Taj Mahal, right? Because Mighty also said it's not a temple, it's a grave of somebody.
Oh, it's a tomb.
That's a big tomb, yeah. That's
what you said about big. I go to the castle in Germany, and they have a park for the king just walking there.
You mean the one in Hanover where we went to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit ridiculous. That was the King's Park or something. Garden, they call it.
Oh, it
was not even a park.
10 kilometers or something.
But it was so massive, and it was very empty and boring, actually. Okay, so the Taj Mahal is not a temple, but it's actually a tomb/grave. Actually, I think tomb and grave is essentially the same thing. Tomb is just a building, basically, I think. And it's for one person only. Wow. So someone said there's a button where I can push it. Some do things, some want money. Yeah, it's a $sign did membership. Okay. So you just pressed on the membership? I think you're a member anyway, so not quite sure what that did. Beatrice says, I'm so happy to be able to see you live for the first time. Always watch your videos. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for always watching our videos, and glad to see you here. Yeah, to be perfectly honest, today's live was very spontaneous, and essentially because I did not have any time to make a video. So I thought, instead of not having anything, we rather just go live for like an hour, 1.5 or so. So that's at least a little bit happening, so we're not totally quiet. And going live is a lot less preparation. Actually, it's 0 preparation, to be exact. And so I think sometimes we can use that if there's no video coming, but also we were thinking about doing maybe one regular live per month, and maybe at some point one live for our members exclusively, maybe. Still thinking about that. Yes, Jonathan, exactly. There's no editing when we go live, exactly. So that's basically we just go live, and here we are. So it's really easy.
Yes, he loves his wife too much. See, he loves his wife too much, so he buys the tomb time there.
Oh.
So
please don't expect me to build you a tomb like that.
No, I'm asking you.
I know what's coming.
Asking you, what do you do when I die?
Be sad. Kill myself. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, I think I should not say that on YouTube, by the way. Sorry.
Oh no.
It's fine. It's fine. It's a joke, YouTube. We're not seriously talking about it. Gotta be careful what I say here. Talking about corn is easier than that, so just ignore what I just said. That's the problem with going live. You cannot edit this out, so yeah, great. Simon, thank you so much, by the way. And yes, you can send. Oh, I can like. Oh no, yeah,
You can like it.
I with my personal account can like it, but that's not gonna help. Maybe we should next time. Maybe we should use our account again. I don't know, because I cannot like it from our account right now. Our account is
okay.
over there. Do you want to like it?
Like,
Tang is gonna go and like it.
I like it here.
Can you like it? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you, Mighty. Mighty said they love to watch our videos and live too. That's great. That's so cool. And thanks, by the way, for explaining what the Taj Mahal is about. I really thought it was a temple, to be honest. I didn't think it was a tomb.
It's a temple.
No, it's a tomb, not a temple.
It's a tomb.
It's massive for a tomb, by the way. But it's, yeah. Jeez, it's quite big, really. Hi, Black, and greetings to the Philippines. And hi, oh my god, you have a difficult name to read.
No, I cannot read it.
I don't know how to say your name, but hi to Peru.
Hi to Peru.
How should we call you? Like, your name looks cool, but I have no idea how to pronounce it. I love you guys so much. Thank you. And someone said, "Aw," I think that was a reaction to the likes, right? Yeah, I think next time maybe we try to watch with our account. I just use my private account to watch our live stream because it pops up right away and it's easy. Mighty liked the video that where we talked about how to use the cup.
Oh. Yeah. Do you know how to use the cup yet?
That was so funny, really. Like, YouTube sent us this cup because I actually participated in a sort of like a workshop for memberships. So for memberships on YouTube, that's what we have now. We have turned on memberships. And this workshop was basically about, discussing how that works, teaching how we can build that and what kind of things we can offer you guys and what's the best price and so forth. And for turning that on to a certain date and having like at least, I think, 3 membership videos or so, we got the mug. And I think there's more coming. I think there should be like 1 more gift or so. I'm not really sure. So maybe we get another thing that has a funny instructions. But yeah, the mug. So for those of you who haven't seen the video yet, the mug had this little sheet that's basically like from medicine or so, like with lots of instructions and stuff. And it was literally telling people how to use a mug. Like Be careful not to drink too fast when it's hot, or like don't fill it too high.
You are so gorgeous. Eti so handsome.
Oh, thank you, Black.
See, you're so handsome.
Is your name supposed to be Black, by the way, as a pronunciation? I kind of assume that.
I think it's Blackpink.
B-A-C-K? Oh, Blackpink, maybe, yeah. Also, the avatar looks a bit like that. Like black and pink. Mighty says yes, thank you for telling. Yeah, I hope you know now how to use a cap/mark. You're covering my microphone.
It's okay. The sound when we go through it.
Just through your hand.
Why not?
No.
So if I put my hand here, you can hear it, right?
Yeah, because I have another ear. Hi Shane, and hi and greetings to the Philippines. I think you're the second person today from the Philippines. That's so cool. I also want to go to the Philippines at some point. Also really interesting, actually, I think.
We can go everywhere with this money.
Yeah. Yeah, someone says don't drink too hot. Yeah.
Do you?
But it's kind of common sense, isn't it? I mean, you know that you shouldn't do that. You don't need a package instruction thingy that tells you that.
Do you guys also like TikTok?
I don't really think that we're gonna be live on TikTok anymore. I mean, actually, we never really did that, I think, right?
Yeah.
Maybe once or twice we did live on TikTok, but the thing with TikTok is our TikTok account is kind of stuck in Vietnam. And while...
Because the region you cannot change to Europe or something.
TikTok doesn't let us change the region of that account. So the account is kind of stuck in Vietnam, you can say. And because of that, there is basically no way for us to properly monetize the channel. So even though we have so many followers, we have like over 315,000 or so, I think, on TikTok. It's quite a lot. It's our biggest channel, actually. But it brings us zero money. And it's also, most of these followers are Vietnamese. And at some point we decided we want to go more international and focus more on YouTube. And so we would probably need to make different content on TikTok than here. And I don't really think that works very well together. And also the other thing is that TikTok is quite controversial. I don't know if you guys heard about it, but the US was thinking about what happened in the US. But like TikTok was always discussed in many countries for being banned maybe at some point. So also in Germany. And so investing our time in TikTok didn't seem like a good idea, really. Even though TikTok is what we did in the beginning and what made us kind of a bit better known in Vietnam, I don't think it's a good idea to continue much. I mean, we still post videos there, but we don't really focus very much on it.
So many foreign boom YouTube channel here in Philippines. Yeah, have a time like.
Oh, you mean like non-Filipino channels?
Yeah, it means like foreigner.
I
think have foreigner will get boom in Vietnam too, but that time Eti don't want it.
What on YouTube, you mean?
No, have some show in like invite you, but you don't want it.
Oh, TV show. Yeah, but that's TV shows, honey. That's completely different. I hate TV shows. Even though they would make us really popular. But TV shows are highly scripted, and they cut that together in a way that they think it looks nice. And they might also cut it together in a way that you appear in a certain way that you don't want to appear. So I'm not such a huge fan. I would do live. That's okay. Live is fine, because then I have more control over how this actually looks like, you know, what I say. But like a scripted TV show where I do things that they want me to do, and where they cut it together in a way that they think it looks nice and interesting, probably turns out in a way that I don't like.
I'm really support your relationship even though I'm only 12.
Oh, that's cool.
This channel is not for kids anyway. I already passed. Why you can be here?
Annie, sit down. You cannot change that anyway. Why are you going to the plan now?
Oh, I saw something.
Baby?
Huh?
Come back here. We can do plans afterwards, not now. Annie, you're bumping into the phone.
No, hold on.
Yes, you were almost bumping into the phone.
Oh.
Yes. Can you please come back? You can bring the plant, but come back.
No, the plan is okay. I just...
He sometimes gets distracted so easily. Don't worry, Alice, by the way. And thank you so much for your support. It's cool that you're so open at your age, really, because actually, especially at your age, I think many kids are not that open yet. I mean, it depends where you are, of course, and what's your background. Mighty says he's so cute and funny. You probably mean Tang, right? I'm not the cute one, he's the cute one. Yeah, and Mighty said, and Mighty said that TikTok is banned in India. Yeah, see? So...
Why TikTok is banned in India? Some India still using TikTok too?
Do you know why TikTok is banned in India, Mighty? Because I'm not quite sure.
Yeah,
I have an idea, but to be honest, it's more like...
Banned in US is yes, but in India is... I don't know why.
I didn't... Like in the US, a while ago, they forced TikTok to sell the business to an American company or be blocked, basically. I don't really know what happened to that anymore. I kind of I didn't really follow it anymore. So if there's someone from the US right now, I don't know. Do you still have TikTok? Not sure if there's anybody from the US right now here, though. And yeah, TikTok has been banned in India for a while, that I know already. Hamza is asking what exactly is in Eti's hand. Is this something like bracelets? You mean these ones? I mean, this is just a watch. And yes, this is a bracelet that Time made.
I don't make this ugly thing.
This is not made by Time, and this is falling apart slowly. This is something that Time made. And this is Time's necklace.
See, on its mind, it's one thing ugly, not belong to me.
But I'm wearing it double, and I'm wearing it as a bracelet, basically. I actually quite like wearing it on my
I don't know why you keep this one. It's from who?
No. I don't actually know. Oh, I think it's one of my old bracelets, right?
No, it's from my friend Thanh.
Oh, it's from your friend. Why are you asking me?
Because I already know it. I don't want you to honor it.
He's trying to trick me. Shane. Do I pronounce your name Shane or Shine?
Shaney.
That would be your third pronunciation. Yeah. Tell us which one's right. You're both so cute, love it. Thank you. Emily or Emil? Also not quite sure how to pronounce it. Says, I think your videos on YouTube are really better than on TikTok because it's longer and more quality.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Actually, YouTube is really appreciated for the what is that? Content creator.
Yeah, honestly, out of the 3 platforms that we're using, so TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube is so much better for creators. Like, there's actually a huge support. Like I said, for example, this workshop that I did, for which I got the mug done delivered. That was them. So YouTube actually picking our channel and sending us an email and saying, look, guys, we think you can grow a membership program and probably helps your channel to grow. And so we would do this workshop with you. So it was YouTube reaching out to us and asking us if we want to participate, which I think is really, really cool. And I've never seen anything like that from TikTok or Instagram. Like,
no.
Even though we have more followers there. and we're bigger there technically, but there was never any support. And like part of this workshop, for example, was one special session for like a bit more advanced channels that already had memberships turned on and had videos and stuff around, with one of the tech support guys from YouTube. Actually, no, not tech support, like tech development. So we're talking about features and stuff, and it was really, really cool, honestly. It was a really cool thing to do. And so YouTube really tries to help, and there's more ways how we can make money as well. There's better ways how to be in touch with you guys. There's a couple of things coming soon, hopefully, that I'm really excited for.
Yeah.
How we can better interact with you guys, and it's just so much more cool stuff happening. Really, YouTube is a much better platform than the other two, definitely. For us and for you, really. And yes, of course, we can make longer and more quality videos, and they're actually appreciated, you know. Hamza is asking, who apologizes first if you guys fight? Most of the time, me.
Oh, so honored.
But to be perfectly honest, I'm also most of the time the guy who starts the fight. So, so not always, but both,
so
not always.
He started the fight and he sorry me.
Maria, hello to Brazil, welcome. Summer, YouTube is so much better for viewers. Yes, I totally agree. And Shine also says YouTube is much better. And Summer says I skipped all other platforms, even if I'm cut off of my idols. Yeah, I can understand what you mean. Like, I don't use Instagram privately at all, actually. Like I did have a private Instagram account once, but I never used it. I just found it too boring to just post pictures of my daily life without having an actual account of followers or so.
But right now, Instagram is like a lot of our daily life, posting day.
Yeah, Tying posts a lot of like daily stuff there, although you can also do that on YouTube, by the way. I think you can like, but most of the stuff that he posts on Instagram, we also post on YouTube. I think.
Yeah, true.
But pictures you can post more often also on YouTube, by the way.
Yeah,
I would
no,
say.
I let you dry. It's fine. So I let the tree on you, you know.
Yeah, I think we can improve that though. Like sometimes you post stuff on Instagram and I don't actually see it very often. Because Tying is kind of controlling Instagram, because that used to be his private account, and we made it into our account, which is a bit of a problem, to be honest, and it's kind of annoying me. Because Tying uses that also to talk to his friends, and then sometimes we have fans texting us on Instagram. So if you do that, it's difficult for us to answer, really. Because it gets mixed up with private stuff.
What is your favorite spot?
Corn. I'm sorry. So naughty. Eating corn. Yes, eating corn is my favorite sport. No.
Oh no.
No, I actually used to do historical fencing. So historical martial arts, that means like sword fighting, but actual fighting, like as a martial art with European medieval swords. That's what I did in the past. It's incredibly time consuming though. Like I had 3 to 4 times a week training.
No, I should hear corn.
And 3 hours each or so. I still have a sword in the bag over there, and a small buckler and stuff.
It's rusty and he never uses.
It's very rusty by now. Yeah, it's like 10. No, it's longer even. It's like 12, 13 years or so. I haven't used it.
He don't do this in 10 years, so it's not his favorite.
I would like to do that again, but the problem is that it eats so much time. Like the training place is about 1.5 hours away from here, and I then would need to do this back and forth.
If you like it, you can do it anyway.
No, I just couldn't be there on time after work anyway. It starts earlier than I leave work, and then I still need to go there 1.5 hours. There's no way. I'm still thinking about bow shooting, so archery.
Hmm.
That might be one thing to do. I don't like going to the gym. I don't like the atmosphere in gyms. I don't like the people in gyms most of the time. And I also find it a bit boring. And I'm not the type of guy for like team sports. So yeah, I'm more interested in martial arts or anything that's related to that, like archery or stuff. Be careful with the microphone. What's your favorite sport?
Me?
Yes. Because Tang talks about me like I'm so lazy and never did sports. Well, actually, Tang doesn't do any sports.
Actually, I like to walking.
Your favorite sport is eating sweets, like this.
I like to walking
When?
every day.
You like walking?
Yeah,
Since when?
every day. I go to Germany and walk every day.
No, that's what you're doing, but liking is different.
Hmm?
You're doing it, but do you really like it?
I like it.
Really?
Yeah, quite enjoying.
He never said that. He's just telling you that.
Yeah,
Don't lie to people. Don't make up bullshit. You can
But-
see that he's not telling the truth.
but I'm the one is fit here. My body is okay. So I do sport every day.
Your body's fit?
I do it.
Where?
Yeah.
It's not like mine is, by the way. I'm quite fat right now, so don't worry.
Okay, so now it's clear that Thanh start a fight often and Eti you apologize for. No, no, you wrong.
You're right.
You wrong. He start first and he apologized. I never start a fight.
I think, to be fair, starting the fight is probably relatively even. Maybe it's a little bit more me, I'm not sure.
No, it's definitely you.
I'm not sure. But I'm definitely the one who apologizes first.
Mm. Mm.
Hi Peggy, nice to see you. Schön, dass du da bist. Archery, yeah, Summer. Archery actually is one thing that I have in mind.
Hi, nice couple.
Hi Lena. Summer says like to feel the same. Only club is in the north of the city. I cannot go there. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. It's actually the only real sports that I ever really liked, like doing martial arts. And what I really liked about the historical fencing or sword fighting, whatever you want to call it, was that it has like real sports elements. So it's really exhausting and it's really good for the body. But it also has like fighting, so it's really good for your mind as well. You need to concentrate. It's very technical at some points. And it's even a bit academic because a lot of that is about reconstructing the old ways of how to actually use a sword. And this was really, really cool, actually. It was a really cool mix of really tough sport where you can just get your mind free and have your body really exhausted afterwards. And it's really good for your overall physique and health. But at the same time, it also is a bit something to learn and to develop. And it was not competitive or so. It's not a competitive sport like who's the better one or so. It was basically for fun and for enjoyment. And like any martial arts, for controlling your body better and being able to fight, I guess. I mean, I did a few things later that I tried, like when I studied in Göttingen, so in the center of Germany. I tried reenactment. That's basically, like it says, acting. So it's people using a sword and a shield, for example, and acting as if they are fighting, but they're not trying to hit their heads, for example, and things like this. And this was like complete opposite of what I learned. I learned to go for the head and to go for the neck and whatever basically gets rid of my opponent quickly.
You learn how to kill people?
With a sword, yes, yeah. That's basically what I did, yeah, martial arts. But we had full equipment, so like we had fencing, protection, and all that. And we actually did aim for the head. and like we were actually fully protected. So I mean, you would still get bruises and stuff, and like my body sometimes was very blue, but yeah, it was fun. But reenactors are not trying to do that. They're not trying to actually hit the head or anything. They're only trying to hit the zones that are protected. And so it's completely different, and I didn't really get along with that at all. Because like automatically I always wanted to go for the head, and it's actually kind of dangerous.
Yeah, it's quite dangerous.
Actually, reenactment is
For 2025 already.
actually
You cannot attacking people inside the street like that, you know.
no. But actually, reenactment is more dangerous than what I did because of the protection equipment that we had. It wasn't really that dangerous. So yeah, I actually really love doing that. I kind of miss that. Black, pink. I said we said is your name. Do you really guys fight? Like, who's more jealous? Yeah, we do fight, of course, like any other couple.
Yeah.
But we don't fight that often overall, and usually it's just small stuff. And very often we just kind of don't want to fight and just leave it and say sorry quite quickly.
He called that is argument.
It's just another word for fighting, actually. Who's more jealous? Who's more jealous?
You? I don't know.
Actually, I don't know either. I would say we're both a little jealous, but not that much. Like, we both give each other quite a lot of freedom, even though we do spend almost every day with each other, but it's also completely fine if we do something with friends or whatever. And I don't feel like anybody of us is very jealous, actually. And we're also quite open with everything, really.
Maybe because I don't have a hot guy friend yet, you know.
Don't know if that's something you want to have. That's fine.
I don't know. I mean, what happens if I have it?
Don't know. What if I have a cute guy friend?
That is what we'll talk about it later.
Okay, maybe we just never really had a situation that we needed to be jealous. I don't know. But by and large, we're not really jealous, actually. So, or a little maybe, but in a good proportion, I would say. It's not too much. Hamza says, I like your indoor plants. Is it hard to maintain them inside?
Right now I try to like we have like I think it's more than 50 plants in our apartment. 50.
Could be true, yeah. We've had a lot, really.
50 plants in our apartment. And it's hot. Right now you need to remember every spot, like you need to water them every week. I think this week I don't water them yet. Not yet.
Like, I remember when Tying went to Munich. There's a video on our channel where he went to Munich to visit a friend, a Vietnamese friend that he has. And during that week, I think it was just 5 days or so, but during that time, I needed to water all the plants. And for the first time, I realized like how many plants we actually have. And it literally took me like, I don't know, 40 minutes or so to go around the entire apartment and water everything. It's so long. It's actual work. And I realized like, oh my God, we have so many plants. What? It's terrible. I mean, but on the other hand, it's quite nice. The only thing that we need to be quite careful with is that they're not creating too much humidity.
But actually, they sucking a lot of dust. You can see on the leaf here.
Yeah, they do suck a lot of dust, and they're quite nice for like the atmosphere in the room, I would say. Like, I feel like our apartment always has quite nice air and stuff. And also I like all the green. You killing my leg, by the way. This is not the table, this is my leg. Hear me. So yeah, it's nice to have these plants, but there are a lot of work. No, you're still killing my leg. Now you know with your leg. No. Yeah, let me put my leg on your leg so you can feel how that actually feels. Thank you, Evelyn. Great couple. Thank you. Lena says you sent such good vibe, lightness, and peace. Love that. Thank you. Mighty's asking, what are you eating?
He's raisin.
Tang loves raisin. Yeah.
Yeah. See.
He really loves them. Basically, he has them all the time. Actually, when they're empty, he buys new ones.
Tasty.
Lena says, I'm having a hard time hearing you. Oh, really? I don't know why this is. Sometimes it seems okay and sometimes not. I feel like these microphones are very directional. Like when they point away from us, apparently you hear us not so great. I hope maybe next time we connect them with the lavaliers that we have, you know?
What?
Lavalier microphones are the ones that have like the cable and then you can clip it somewhere. Maybe they work better. I feel like these ones are very directional. Like they need to point towards us to be better.
Maybe.
But it might be also our clothes that sometimes get in the way of these. So sorry. If you can't hear us, just let us know. Jonathan says jealousy means a lack of trust. Yeah.
What is that?
If you're jealous, then it means you're not trusting your partner.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would agree with that. I mean, I think there's like a healthy level of jealousy. Like being a little bit jealous is healthy and normal, I think.
Like jealous. I mean, like have a lot of jealous. I see on the internet drama.
Yeah, that's probably not healthy at all.
Not too much.
No, not too much, definitely. But also not being jealous at all maybe means you don't care at all. So maybe a little is okay, but not to the level that you're actually
lose yourself.
Actually, like trying to influence your partner or anything. I think that would be like if time goes out with some handsome guy, I probably would feel a little bit jealous and a little bit like not sure, but I wouldn't go to the level that I would ask Tang not to meet that guy or whatever.
But have a lot of like girl don't like they friend of the man is a female.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, I think.
Yeah, so he unfriend all of the female have in his list friend.
No, that's pretty much ridiculous, I think. And in our case, that would be weird anyway, because nowadays I would say I'm pan, actually. Not necessarily. I mean, mostly gay, but essentially pan. So technically, you would need to be jealous with everyone, and that's a bit that's a bit absurd, to be honest.
Oh, too much work for me.
Too much work, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're really only into guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I sometimes find girls attractive.
The girl look like the guy.
But okay. Yeah, but they need to be kind of boyish and look like guys for me to find them attractive. And Tang is basically only into guys.
That invite being with each other with love and respect. True.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. That's basically what we're trying to do. Phúc Minh says, so cute. Thank you.
So it's okay.
Huh. Yes, I'm not really sure. It seems like it's different for you guys sometimes. Some of you say it's good.
Use the device different too.
Yeah, of course. People have different devices, and the sound quality of these is also not that great.
Let's see next time, guys. Bye.
Bye, Hamda. Have a nice day. Yeah.
Bye, Hamda. Hi from Philippines.
And Hamda also said that we should do live more often. Yeah, we'll probably do like once a month at least, I think. Nancy, Rico, Antonio. That's a lot of names. All of these 3 are names. How should we call you? Hi from Philippines. Hi. Jonathan. I should have said excessive jealousy. Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what we meant too, I think. So like a little bit jealousy is normal, I think. I think otherwise you wouldn't really care. And that's also bad. But jealousy to the level that you ask your partner not to do certain things or to do certain things because of your jealousy, I think that's bad. So like I don't want to tell Tyne not to meet certain people just because I feel uncomfortable with that, you know.
You cannot anyway.
No, exactly, and neither do I want that. Do I want Tyne to do that with me? So, you know, if I want to meet somebody, I want to meet somebody, and Tyne also shouldn't come to me and tell me like, oh, I want to meet him. That guy is too cute. You cannot meet him. You know, that would be a bit ridiculous, actually. So, and likewise, it's the other way around as well. Mighty, is also time to go. Bye bye. Good night. Good night, Mighty.
Good night.
Actually, yeah, we are probably also going offline very soon, I think. We're already on for like almost 2 hours now, so my voice is getting scratchy. Summer Star says in German, eifersüchtig auf jeden, sehr, sehr anstrengend, deswegen just trust. So jealousy, if you're jealous with everyone, it's very exhausting, so you should just trust each other. Yeah.
German said that?
No, Summer says that.
Oh, Summer.
Yeah.
So cool.
Not necessarily every German, no. But Summer says that. And yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, du hast recht, definitiv. Okay, I think actually since we're also at the end of the comments here, maybe we should also come to an end now because, like I said, my voice is getting scratchy
and the weather is quite dark already.
And it's getting darker too anyway, yeah. So, Nancy, Rico, Antonio, I don't really know how to call you. Which of the 3 names you want us to say?
Nancy, Rico, Antonio.
All of them. And Benita, hi to India. And
good night. Bye-bye.
We will go offline now. Thanks, Summer. We also really liked this, I think, right? It was so comfy today, really chill.
If you are an animal, which one you love would you be?
Oh gosh. There's several I would like to be.
I have enjoyed the conversation very much. Bye-bye, bye-bye.
Andrea Takahashi.
Okay, last one.
You're just here, right? For a moment, actually.
Last one. If you want animal, will you want to be? I want to be a fox.
Fox is cute. I think wolf would be cool. I also would like to be something flying.
Oh.
Because I think flying as an animal might be really, really cool. Or something that swims.
But he's scared of the height.
Swim? Yeah, I am actually scared of heights, but
you know,
still I would like to experience how it is to fly like a bird. That must be feeling really cool, actually.
You know, on the fish eat and shit on the same time.
And every animal does that. Yeah, humans technically do that
but
too.
But in water, so nearly the shit is like touching you anyway. Okay.
Let's not talk about shit so much. No, to be honest, I would like to know how it is to be able to fly with your own body. That would be really cool. So something flying would be probably cool. But also something that really swims very fast and elegant at the same time. I mean, there's no animal, I think, that does both.
So you don't have water, you die.
Huh?
You don't have water, you die.
You could be a penguin. Not that great on land, but good in the water and can survive in both areas.
It's so cold.
I don't think they mind. They have very thick fur. Well, not fur, but feathers, actually. Kind of. Yeah, you say feathers, I think, with penguins. Anyway, Jonathan, been there, done that about the height thing. Yeah, you can put me on a ladder, I'm getting scared. But I'm not scared of flying. That's the fun thing. I'm fine with being in a plane. I don't like being in a plane because I'm stuck there. But I don't have any problem with the flying. Like yesterday, there was actually a girl sitting next to me in the plane, and she was really, really, really scared. Like she was literally grabbing her seat, like, and I was like, "Oh my God, you're not very comfy, are you?" And I was about to try to comfort her, but then she kind of calmed down herself already. Because I'm not like that. I'm not scared in a plane, but I'm getting kind of shaky on a ladder, or like a very high stairway. I'm also like, So it's kind of weird.
Okay, Finish it.
Thanks for the very funny. Yes, fish eating and pooping is funny.
Finish it.
Yeah, let's
No
come to an
question.
end.
Yeah, bye bye.
Thank you guys
Thank
so
you guys
much
so
for
much
joining
for
today.
Yeah, I hope you guys wonderful week. Yeah.
Yeah, wish you a great week. Next week, there's most likely gonna come a vlog again. We actually have way enough for one vlog already.
Maybe if he not stressed or something. Yeah.
No, I think it's fine. I think I can make another vlog, definitely.
Bye bye.
Bye everyone. Have a great day. Yeah.
Bye.
And thank you so much for being here today. It was lovely. Thank you, Summer. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, how to end? Oh, it's not
You
end.
need to end on that one. This is just us watching. Bye everyone, yeah? Something's gonna turn out now. See ya.